Imagine a world where your worth, your capabilities, and your potential are judged based solely on your gender. Painful, isn't it? Yet, this is the stark reality under the enduring shadows of patriarchy, a system where men hold dominant power and women are largely marginalized. This essay aims to delve deep into the roots and repercussions of such a societal structure, juxtaposing it with the ideology of feminism, which advocates for equality and justice for all genders. By dismantling myths and addressing common misconceptions, we will explore how these concepts shape our world, impact everyone, and why understanding them beyond stereotypes is crucial. Patriarchy, a term often whispered in discussions surrounding gender inequality, refers to a societal system where men hold primary power and predominate in roles of political leadership, moral authority, social privilege, and control of property. Historically, patriarchy has been manifested in legal systems, cultural norms, and even religious teachings across the world, from the stringent patrilineal societies of ancient Rome to the contemporary corporate boardrooms. Its impact is profound, influencing not just public policies and community roles, but also intimate relationships within families, often perpetuating a cycle of inequality that is difficult to break. Feminism is not about elevating women over men, as many detractors would claim, but about advocating for equal rights and opportunities for all genders. The movement has evolved through various waves, starting from the 19th century suffragettes fighting for women's voting rights to modern-day activists challenging systemic gender biases. Despite its significant contributions to societal progress, feminism is often misunderstood. Myths such as feminism being synonymous with man-hating continue to cloud the true essence of this ideology, which at its core is about equity and justice. The interaction between feminism and patriarchy is complex. Feminism does not exist to dismantle the rights of men, as some fear, but to question and critique the unfair advantages afforded by patriarchal systems. Men's roles in this are crucial. They are not just bystanders, but can be powerful allies in advocating for change. From the boardrooms to the streets, when men stand with women to challenge the norms of patriarchy, the impact can be transformative, leading to more equitable societies. The influence of feminism on society is undeniable. From achieving voting rights to enforcing laws against domestic violence and securing better workplace rights, feminism has been instrumental in reshaping societal norms for the better. However, the journey is far from over. As feminism makes strides in various sectors, backlash and resistance continue to pose challenges, often from those who stand to lose their traditional privileges. Toxic feminism is a term often used to discredit the feminist movement by highlighting extreme behaviors and opinions that do not represent the movement as a whole. It is crucial to differentiate between individual extremist views and the broad, inclusive principles of feminism, which advocate for equality and fairness. Understanding this distinction helps in appreciating the true goals of feminism without being swayed by misconceptions. The portrayal of feminism in media is a double-edged sword. While films, television, and online platforms have the power to promote feminist ideals and inspire change, they also run the risk of misrepresentation. Shows and movies that depict women solely as victims or, conversely, as revenge-seeking radicals do a disservice to the nuanced reality of feminism, which is about empowering individuals to lead fulfilled and equitable lives. Men and feminism victims are allies. Patriarchy doesn't just oppress women. It also boxes men into rigid norms of masculinity, often at great personal cost. Men suffer under patriarchal expectations that demand emotional stoicism, aggression, and financial dominance. Feminism offers a pathway for men to express vulnerability and pursue a fuller range of human experiences without judgment, positioning men not as victims, but as partners in the quest for gender equality. Global feminism, unity, and diversity. Feminism takes different forms around the world, shaped by cultural, economic, and social contexts. In some societies, feminism focuses on basic human rights like education and healthcare, while in others, it challenges deep-seated beliefs and practices. Despite these differences, the underlying pursuit of equality and justice connects feminists globally. making it a powerful force for change. Conclusion: the future of gender equality. In conclusion, understanding feminism and patriarchy beyond stereotypes is essential for creating a just society where everyone, regardless of gender, has the opportunity to thrive. By continuing to advocate for feminist ideals and challenging patriarchal norms, we can aspire to a future where these ideologies coexist and balance out in favor of true equality. The journey is long, but the destination of a fair, equitable world is worth striving for. Patriarchy, historically ingrained in societal structures, refers to a system where men hold primary power, predominantly in roles of political leadership, moral authority, and control over property. Conversely, feminism, which emerged as a counter to patriarchal dominance, advocates for equal rights and opportunities for all genders. Understanding these definitions lays the groundwork for exploring their complex interactions and impacts on society. From corporate boards to legislative halls, the influences of patriarchy permeate various facets of life, often sidelining women's roles and contributions. This part examines how patriarchal norms shape legal, economic, and social frameworks across different cultures, highlighting both subtle and overt forms of gender discrimination. Feminism's core principle is the advocacy of women's rights on the ground of the equality of the sexes. However, misconceptions such as the belief that feminism promotes female superiority often overshadow its true intent. This section aims to dispel these myths, showcasing the inclusive and diverse nature of feminist movements. Introduced by Kimberly Crenshaw, intersectionality addresses the overlapping systems of advantages and disadvantages affecting individuals. This concept is vital in feminism, as it enriches the understanding of how race, class, sexual orientation, and other identity markers interplay with gender issues. Media plays a pivotal role in shaping public perceptions of feminism. This part critiques various media portrayals, from films and TV shows to news coverage, discussing how they either advance feminist causes or perpetuate stereotypes. Toxic feminism refers to extreme applications of feminist ideologies, often characterized by anti-men sentiments. This section explores such extremities, discussing their impact on the feminist movement and broader societal implications. Patriarchy not only oppresses women, but also imposes rigid norms on men, often to their detriment. This part delves into the psychological and social repercussions for men who fail to conform to these patriarchal standards, advocating for a more nuanced understanding of gender roles. The interpretation and implementation of feminist and patriarchal values vary widely across cultures. This section examines global movements, from the Women's March in the USA to women's rights advances in Middle Eastern countries, highlighting the diverse strategies and outcomes. In conclusion, while significant strides have been made in understanding and challenging the dynamics of feminism and patriarchy, much remains to be done. This final part reflects on potential future developments and reaffirms the continuous need for advocacy, dialogue, and education to achieve true gender equality.